afternoon, Pokésports, on with another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video. Bring you a Duraludon team. Now, Duraludon, what happened to this Pokemon? Where did it go? Why does no one play it? That's what we're trying to find out today. Duraludon was introduced into this generation, of course. We do know that it shares a similar typing with Dialga, and Dialga is a restricted Pokemon. So I guess you can make the argument that maybe Duraludon went away because Dialga showed up to the party, right? Since Dialga showed up, Duraludon has seen almost no usage, but it doesn't mean it's a bad Pokemon. I think in general, with its ability Stalwart, it's pretty cool, especially into Indeedee and like other redirection Pokemon. It was a very staple Pokemon when dealing with like the old school Hatterene and Indeedee female combination from the past that would just almost guarantee trigger. It was so annoying to deal with. So yeah. Here we have a Duraludon team. This team is by Bruneaux. I will leave a link to their Twitter down below in the description. They said they got help from Ashton Cox to build this, and they brought this to the Indianapolis Regionals. So, if you guys don't know, Ashton Cox is a great, competitive team builder and a great battler in general. So I'm excited to see how this team works out. It does look like there's a Mental Herb Whimsicott. It does have the Calyrex Zacian combination. Along with, some pretty standard strong ones. I'm going to try to bring Duraludon to every single battle if I can. I'm going to try to Dynamax every single battle if I can, but it looks like the secondary Dynamax on this team is definitely going to be this Thundurus. Of course, if we're against Ogre, we Dynamax Thundurus and we just start clicking Snarls on Duraludon. We'll see how this goes. Also, if you guys haven't noticed from my voice, I am still very, very, very under the weather. I thought I was gonna get better from yesterday's video. I got worse. So today I got cough drops, I got some grapefruit juice, I got water, and I got toilet paper to blow my nose. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try my best to make it through today's video, but if I make some mistakes, you know why. But with that said, let's get this Duraludon video underway. Oh, this is the Dialga versus Duraludon showdown to start the day off. Okay, let's see how this goes, right? I mean, clearly we know that Dialga is a stronger Pokemon, but what's cool is they do actually have redirection, so the Stalwart might actually mean something. There is no Ogre, so I don't feel pressured into bringing Thundurus that much. So I think, yeah, just a Solvest Duraludon, maybe even in the lead, we'll see. I mean, it's not too awful. Heck, we can even do just like Whim, Duraludon right away. And then these two Funmons in the back. I like that. I mean, in all honesty, they don't have any form of like speed control, so this shouldn't harm us too much. And the majority of our team is special, so the double Intimidate on their side of the field won't matter either. We'll see, because who knows? I feel like every time I feel comfortable with a lead, some wild move just comes out of the woodworks and ruins us. Dialga is going to be their lead. Dialga Togekiss. So now we can ignore the Togekiss redirection, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to. I think I want to take the shot here on Togekiss. I also don't even know if I want to Dynamax this. Granted, I don't really have a better Dynamax option in the back. And they're about to start Draco metering us. Do we fear the Togekiss? Or do we attempt to one-shot the Togekiss? They definitely brought Calyrex in the back too. I'm assuming their back mons are Calyrex and Incin, so we have to just keep that in mind. I'm gonna click the Dynamax button. And I think I'm gonna take the shot here onto Togekiss. I know this is obvious. And also Tailwind. I mean, they could Trick Room. If they Trick Room, fine, whatever. If they Trick Room, fine, whatever, we'll deal with it. No, they're just Dynamaxing, okay. Now, this could actually be a Togekiss Dynamax. I mean, if it's a Togekiss Dynamax, this literally feels like Series 4. Like, it feels like we haven't been here in a long time. All right, now it's going to be the Dynamax Dialga. This is literally Battle of the Steel Dragons. The thing is, I have an Assault Vest. They have a Life Orb. Issue is, Duraludon has, if I recall correctly, absolutely awful special defense. So we'll see how this goes. Let me double check Duraludon's special defense. I have a little bit of investment on this set from what I could see from the Pokepaste. Yeah, 50 special defense. That's a little rough, not gonna lie. But hey, Stalwart's gonna mean that Follow Me doesn't matter. They protect. What did I do? Did I go into that spot? I might have. Okay, I mean, fine. We'll break any Babiri Berry if they have it. If they don't have it, then okay, there it is. Cool. Interesting. I mean, they inevitably wasted a turn on my Dynamax, which was a little bit unfortunate. They can either go for a max. That was a crit, lol. Do they go for the max Quake or do they go for the max Wormwind here? Max Quake would make more sense. Make me feel a little bit worse about my time here. They do just go for the max Quake. Okay. Oh, that. Okay. Wow. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. How do we manage that? Well, I know one thing we can do. And that is... I guess I'll Wormwind into you just to do some damage before I inevitably go down. I mean, I at this point, I will be going down eventually. And I'm going to Encore this Togekiss. Well, at least Encore Togekiss make it somewhat relatively useless. And then hope that what this Dialga has done so far can help us win the game, maybe. I mean, we'll see. We will definitely see. I don't have high hopes. Oh, Duraludon, you wonderful tower, you. All right, they click follow me. They don't know about Stalwart, I guess, unless they're just trying to redirect the whim. Okay, well now they're stuck going for follow me, which essentially is not that big of a deal for Duraludon. So here's a Wormwind. Oh, that is just no damage at all, huh? Uh-oh. We are in trouble. I mean, I understand that they quaked. I thought I would do a little bit more than that, though, not gonna lie. Okay, they do go for the Whimsicott. Whimsicott will be going down. This is fine-ish. I say ish because I don't know what's next for us. We do have very strong Pokemon in the back. But the fact that they just raised their defense is a little bit concerning. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have to play with. If sub, Sacred Sword. Okay, okay. I honestly might do a sub. I honestly might go into Calyrex as well. But I think I'm going to go into Zacian. I'm going to click sub. This Zacian switching, I feel like will incite the Incin to come out. I feel like it'll convince the Incin. It'll be like, hey, look at me. I'm a dog. I'm going to click the Steel Spike here. Because they have to follow me or they have to swap. And I think I'm going to sub here. They just click follow me again. Okay, so this sub is nice. Because the sub will mean I at least have a Zacian behind a sub. Like best case scenario. And then maybe I could do something with that. It means I can't get intimidated either if the Incin comes on the field. Here's just a nice free Steel Spike into the Togekiss. Is not even going to be enough to knock it out. I mean, the Togekiss does have +1 special defense, so... is what is. But if we are lucky, they'd knock out Dialga here. It looks like they might be. I mean, I guess it could be a Quake on Incin or Zacian. It is a Quake on Zacian. Fine. Do I do the same thing though? I feel like I have to. Maybe I don't have to Quake. Maybe I could just go for protect or sub. Maybe I could just go for protect. But I feel like trying to get a sub up is still worth it. Okay, well at least Dynamax is over. My Tailwind's gonna be over soon, ish. I could Snarl, but I feel like just taking the shot, knocking out this Togekiss is well worth it. It's gonna keep clicking follow me. Yeah, I'll sub again. I'll keep subbing. I don't care. Yeah, they refuse to switch out. They absolutely refuse to switch out. Thing is, if they could still Trick Room here, Trick Room is still a possibility for them, which is why I want to be a little bit cautious too. Because if they do Trick Room, then I am kind of going to be in a world of pain. But we'll see. Because the Follow Me Trick Room was always like a possible lead for them. They're going to keep going for Zacian here. Okay, fine. I get it, Tom. You hate Zacian. And they really want to intimidate me with their Incineroar. Thing is, I think I can knock that out now. With just a simple Sacred Sword. But like, that should be well more than enough to knock out. They have Lando. Okay. I mean, it does kind of suck. But I do still think I knock out Dialga. All things considered. I'm going to attempt to Draco into Lando, and I'm going to click Protect now. My Zacian is stalling for my Calyrex to enter the field. That is all that's happening right now. That is absolutely all that's happening right now. We got to try to put ourselves in a decent position right now that... Okay, they have telepathy. That's why. That doesn't matter. Are they scarfed? Is that why they're so confident doing that? That smells like a scarf. That smells like as scarfed as a scarf can be. I mean, it doesn't have to be because I did protect with Zacian, so. But they were really confident doing that. That's a little concerning. All right, let me go to Calyrex. We'll see now if it's scarfed. And hey, if it is, well, I tried my best. I tried to make Duraludon happen. It just didn't happen. I mean, typically they go White Herb nowadays. I'm just gonna Astral Barrage here. Followed by, do I B-Blade or do I Dialga hit? I think I go for the Dialga. Because a double into my Calyrex could be bad. They just outspeed. Oh, they are scarfed. Okay, well, we'll see how this turn, where this turn takes us here then. Zacian lives. That is absolutely and unequivocally gigantic news for us. Can we knock out Dialga on our own here? We can. I should have Behemoth Bladed. Why didn't I Behemoth Blade? Oh, well, I didn't expect a crit, man. Dang it. I should have Behemoth Bladed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think we're still okay. That does not do enough damage. Ah. When in doubt, Behemoth Blade, folks. When in doubt, Behemoth Blade. We'll see what's left for us, though. We know they're scarfed. They have a Calyrex. This is a speed tie. There's nothing else here but a speed tie. No, they're also scarfed. We lost. Well, they got EQ themselves. They're gonna protect. Should we also protect? Yes. Calyrex should take another EQ, I think. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah, it's close. It'll be very close. I'm gonna double protect just to see if they hit themselves. Or at least to burn their protect. There's their protect. Oh man, that throw. If I knew I was gonna crit the Dialga, man. Ah, it's a close battle though. I will give my opponent that. It's a very close battle here in the end. It all comes down to a speed tie. At least I know they gotta smack their Calyrex in the face first. We also have to live the EQ. And I guess I should also try to double protect with Zacian since literally no other play matters. Because there's no way I live with anything. I'll try to double protect just to see if, hey, I can get lucky. Nope, not today. There's the EQ. They do smack themselves, which is good. We have to win a speed tie. We just die anyway. Dang it. It was a close amount of HP. It was like exactly 50. So a min roll could have made the difference there. Ah, come on. That's unfortunate. I want to see Dialga get a victory. At least, you know, early victory. But hey, I guess we're gonna have to wait for the next couple battles. Now, this is a team and a half. We got Necrozma, we got Lightbird, we got Calyrex, we got Hatterene, we have... What is going on? Their whole team is weak to the Calyrex Shadow, by the way. Which is an interesting idea. Just go ahead and bring it. I do think that I have to leave with something that has Fake Out, though, just so I can outspeed their Lightbird shenanigans. So I think we have to do Instant, we have to do Calyrex. It's going to feel really bad burning the Calyrex this early on in the game, but I think it's going to be our only way. Ironically, this does seem like it's a pretty decent Duraludon game, which makes me kind of happy. In the back, we do Zacian. Clearly, we don't need Speed Control. We don't need Whimsicott. That's the only good thing about Trick Room teams, or like facing Trick Room teams, that I just feel like I don't need to bring Whimsicott, so that kind of opens up another offensive slot for me. Now I'm assuming Gary leads with like a Trick Room setter, or maybe even like Dynamax, Necrozma plus Liepard. Wow. No way! You could do that? Wow. All right, so what we do now is we try to get the Willow off, which I think would be still pretty decent lead. The thing is, like, we have to fake out Necrozma just in case, right? Because the way this goes, either they Dynamax, Max Guard, click Copycat, or they fake out Trick Room. So we have to... Oh, but we can't fake out their fake out guaranteed, huh? And then the Liepard can go for a Dark move into my Calyrex Shadow. This is actually more problematic than it seems. I think I have to Max Phantasm. Wow, we are Dynamaxing right away. Are we at least max speed? I think we are. Yeah, we're Focus Sash. We have to be. Cool. I don't think we have another option. Now, at least by faking out the Liepard, we one, stop it from hitting us with a Dark move, and two, if it goes for Copycat, Max Guard shenanigans, okay, they just went for fake out. That's fine, because it's kind of what we expected. So now this is just the highest damage output that we could possibly deal into this Necrozma right now. No Necrozma left to be seen. We had to Dynamax there. The shot was too juicy not to take. And we got a Bruneaux. Nice. Now, they could still do Copycat shenanigans with another Pokemon. I mean, they do still have Hatterene in the back and stuff. Calyrex is another one that they could do something with. So we have to be at least a little cautious, right? It's not as simple as it seems right now. And I think they're going to try it. So I'm going to... Guys, this is typically not a good idea. I'm going to double fake out. And the only reason I'm double fake outing is because I'm assuming that they're going to try to get Trick Room up through the whole, you know, Max Guard thing. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to Max Phantasm into Liepard, since they're probably guarding with Calyrex. I'm making a really big read this turn, but I feel like it's an obvious read. And here we go. They're Dynamaxing. We're making plays. We are making plays. And I said this back when I used a team similar to this with Liepard on it. The reason why you want to go for fake out is because you need a move that has more than +1 priority and less than it has more than +1 priority and faster than Liepard and less than +6 priority or +3, whatever it is. So here's the fake out. So now the Liepard's gonna Copycat, or the Liepard's just not gonna Copycat, I guess. Am I getting foul played? There's their Sash. Okay. Well, I got that wrong. Snarl. I guess that makes sense too. Well, never mind. I think I still take the shot here into this guy, right? I think I still go click into this and go click into this. Or maybe I should have Flare Blitz. This is about to be -2, huh? Oh, well, it's fine. Now they copycatted something. What did they copycat? Snarl? I'm going to be -2. So they do have copycat. They just didn't click it. Or they just know about fake out and they anticipated it. The thing is, that's still a lot of damage. I'm going to prop their weakness policy, but I feel like Calyrex has done enough, right? I feel like Calyrex has earned itself a cookie this game. No weakness policy. Even better. So this is just going to be even more meaningful parting shot here. I expect to lose Calyrex right now. I'm going to go into... I said everything I have is weak to a Max Quake. All right, Duraludon, come on in. Come on along. There's the Quake. Well, Duraludon, sayonara. No, we're gonna hang in. Okay. It's not yet. We didn't lose faith yet. Issue is now they can do the copycat thing because I got rid of. Okay, now they get Trick Room up, huh? Yes. Yes. Just yes. I can't do much about it. I guess the Liepard doesn't mean much if they're gonna get that Trick Room thing going. So I should try to preserve that spot and then just try to weaken this Calyrex as much as possible here. So I'll bring back in my instant, and this also helps on the off chance they don't decide to do that. Copycat max guard, and hey, if they max guard, then their Dynamax is up. They wasted 2 turns to get Trick Room up of their Dynamax, and they now have a -2 Calyrex to show for it. Yeah, perfect, fine, whatever. You got Trick Room. You got me. Congrats. You did it. But we got the Liepard still on the field, which is ideal. Because the Liepard can't do much except for click Snarls, right? And if it clicks Snarls, then whatever. Liepard's one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. If we can keep it on the field, we only really have to hit 1 Pokemon. So what I think I'm going to do, just to avoid, I guess Duraludon will just go down here no matter what I do. This is just a double into Calyrex every day of the week turn. I could have faked it out. That's my bad. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, they want to reset their stats. I get it. Into Marowak. I'm sure Marowak won't appreciate this. I definitely don't appreciate the Marowak existing, though. Yeah, this is a little rough. Not gonna lie. That's good damage. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why. Got it. Snarl now into the Duraludon. Duraludon is at 16 HP. It is literally an inch away from death. I think I'm now also -2 on this Duraludon. I gotta weigh my options here. -1 only. Okay, fine. I'm gonna make a Hail Mary Draco onto Marowak. And I want to really preserve the Intimidate control. So when you play Instant, you got to keep doing this. You got to keep... It's the revolving door of Pokemon. You got to keep swapping in, swapping out, swapping in, swapping out. If you're not swapping with Instant, you're playing it wrong. Now, I might lose a Calyrex here, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. This Liepard is such dead weight that I'm not even worried. Okay, fine, Snarl. Oh, I might just get double KO'd here. Okay, that was a good copycat, not gonna lie. That was pretty clean. Because they just got a lot of advantage on my team. They got a lot out of that. Wow. Here's what we do, though. We gotta protect, right? There's a way this can go well, there's a way this can go awful. The thing is, their Snarls don't mean much anymore, which is nice on the Liepard. I definitely have to protect my Zacian here, unless I try to just live whatever this Marowak has coming for me, which I might be able to do at -1, but I could also just throw chop it and protect. This sub is juicy, though. This sub is so juicy. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think I might live a Flare Blitz at -1, man. I'm gonna sub. I'm gonna sub. I think I can do it. I think I can live a Flare Blitz. They withdraw. Okay, they understood that. Hey, my stupid cat's not doing much, huh? So this makes my sub here even more meaningful, I think. As long as I can live it. They Bone Meringue? Oh, they messed up. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do the job. Oh, I got a sub up for free, baby. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, no. They've predicted the protect. This is why that sub is huge. Gonna get the Marowak knocked out. And now I have a Zacian hiding behind a sub. That is so good. That won me the game. 100%. Because had I protected Zacian, I would have been kind of fodder to this Calyrex right now. They bring in the Leopard, which means they get some fake out pressure. They could just take the shot here on Incin, but that's fine. I'm going to double into this Cali because why wouldn't I? This Cali could also have a Berry because it didn't have weakness policy. So I am keeping that in mind, but it's at half health and we're at +1. So I think we should be fine in terms of the Berry damage. They are going to go for the fake out onto my Incin, as they should, right? Followed by the high horsepower into my Zacian sub. Okay. But I think this would be all she wrote here. That crits through my sub. Thankfully, they got the crit there and not when the sub wasn't there. Here's the B-Blade. There is the Berry, but I think we still knock it here. Come on. Gorgeous. All right. Absolutely wonderful. And now all that's left is the Leopard that they started the game off with. What a battle. This was such a back and forth battle. This battle had it all, man. It had Trick Room, it had swaps, it had subs, it had Marowaks. It was cool. It's a cool battle. I guess it doesn't matter what I go for. I'll go for Sacred Sword so we can see a new animation, but I'm pretty sure that'll be all she wrote here. Battle was canceled. GG's to my opponent. They played that very well. Especially like the whole double snarl things with Copycat. That was very intelligent. I give them kudos for that. Registeel Zamazenta. Okay. Registeel, I'm going to need my Zacian for 120,000% because Registeel's going to set up iron whatevers, iron defenses, and Zacians can break through all those. So that'll be my main goal and my main focus there. As for the rest of the team, their team is like kind of weak to Thundurus, if I'm going to be honest. We don't need Tailwind at all either. Like, Wind does nothing for us here. I think we go Thundurus. I think we go Thundurus Calyrex. And then we decide what we want from there. Definitely Zacian in the back. Do we go Duraludon here? Duraludon does have Max Dragon for Palkia. Does have Body Press for the other fighting weaknesses they have on this team. They have plenty. They have 4. Could also do Incin. Their whole team is kind of weak to Incin as well. Incin gives us fake out pressure. Then Duraludon didn't really do much in today's video, and I feel bad for that, but you know, it's just not, it's not the play here, you know? Who cares? Duraludon is coming! Guys, if you're watching this and you're playing this team, know that you should always pick Incin there. Incin does very good in this matchup, but since we are trying to play for content, let's go ahead and bring Duraludon and see what happens. Yeah, we might still be able to win, right? We might still be able to win here. It's not necessarily awful. There's reasons to bring it. It's just not necessarily the best, as they live with double restricteds. Why does this scare me so much? I'm like terrified. Double restricteds is not what I anticipated, like, in the slightest. Well, okay. Now we can't snarl spam, unfortunately, because they have wide guard. But we can go for neutral airstreams, or we can just airstream onto Dialgas. I think I could at least Willow the Zamazenta. I feel like that isn't the worst idea in the world. It'll negate a lot of the Behemoth Bash damage that we might be receiving later down the line. And then maybe if I somehow make it unscathed this turn on my Calyrex spot, I might switch it out. Because honestly, I feel like that Calyrex is going to be very useful, especially in the late game. Maybe not so much, because they do have like an Urshifu and an Incin. Like, yeah, maybe Calyrex doesn't do much for me here. I should just let it go down. Hey, we'll see. We'll also see if they want to click wide guard. I'm pretty sure they do, though. Because why wouldn't they? They might not click it next turn because they see that I don't care. Or they see that I'm just trying to burn everything anyway. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, here's my Willow. They don't wide guard, which is good to know. Does that mean they coach? No coaching. They have a slow Zamazenta. We get a half health onto the Palkia. That's pretty decent too. Interesting. What are you doing, Zamazenta? Probably coach, right? Can only imagine. Howl. Is this a physical Palkia by chance? That's a physical Palkia by chance. Okay. Well, I'm burning you too. You will also be burnt. And it breaks the sash too. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with that. I'll bring Duraludon because I'm too afraid to bring Zacian. Zacian's like win con for me right now. Physical Palkia? Is this really it? Or is that just Power Gem or something? I don't know, man. Now I'm terrified. Draco U. Physical Palkia only on Pokésports. I love that meme. It's so funny. The only on Pokésports meme. I'll burn it. I'll burn everything. Everything's on fire today. My nose is. The Incin is. They are. Man, had I known this, I would have burned you before. Howl again. So essentially the burns don't matter. They went right back down to neutral right now is the way that this currently stands. But clearly I see that they're not concerned with what they have Airstream off of what? Thankfully that burn is going to make a big difference though. We should still outspeed with my Calyrex next turn. I am just so confused in so many ways. Here's a Draco Meteor. Okay, that's good enough. Actually, that's perfect because my Calyrex will get the stat boosts, which I will definitely take. And what's really cool, oh please don't burn, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, stay alive. Okay, good, perfect. What's cool about this set is that now I can switch over to body press and just astral spam. And hey, if they do wide guard here, which clearly they're just not gonna ever do, cool. I was gonna say if they do wide guard here, then they'll just die to burn eventually. So it wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't be like terrible. So we got a Grimnay here. They switch over to Behemoth Bash. This will probably kill whatever they're targeting. Probably the Calyrex, right? By Calyrex, unfortunately. But wow, okay. Palkia did work. What can I say? Physical Palkia did put in a lot of work. We are chipping away though, so that's fine. Unfortunately, we're now locked onto -2 on Duraludon. So Zacian, you ever need to carry hard? Because this is your chance to do it. We'll see what they lead with or what they bring in here. We have to be a little bit cautious. I mean, I know they have a slow Zamazenta, but they are a +1. They swap an Incin, of course, man. Out of all the Pokemon, you swap an Incin. Okay, they have a Fake Out, which means I have a Protect, and I'm going to use it. Do I probably press Tweedledee or Tweedledum? I think I want initial damage here on Tweedledum. And then I'll protect so I don't die to Tweedledee. So let's see how this works. Right, Fake Out into Zacian. Yep, they have to. Stop with this nonsense, dude. Stop with this nonsense, dude. Ah, this is getting a little bit toxic. I'm gonna be honest. See how much we're doing here. That's decent. And we also learned it's not Chapel Bear, which is amazing information. We also learned that it's not... Okay, it wasn't Safety Goggles, which means either Shuca or it's Citrus. Thankfully, it didn't go down to Citrus health. I can now switch Body Press over to that guy. I can now hopefully go for the Sacred onto this guy. They CC my Duraludon, and it one-shots me. Is that a crit? Did they crit through the burn? I know it is technically a +1 because they are +3 howls. No, that's just +3 howls doing +3 howl things. Also, we learned that they now outspeed our Zacian, so we are in some very deep trouble. I can't even be mad about losing to this. It worked, right? It's like such best of one cheese because next turn I just go for the burn on the Palkia and everything is fine. But hey, what can I say? Their last is the Ursh. Water Urshifu? Well, now I can't protect anymore. And now they're gonna howl into Water Urshifu, and I'm gonna be sad. Oh, I still have the Sacred Sword here. If they don't Behemoth Bash me, I think I honestly prefer that. They're just gonna close combat me. And that's game. There's no way I come back from that. GG. Oh my goodness, this was toxic. Was that not like the most toxic thing you've ever seen? Big rip. Gonna take home 2 losses in today's episode. We did get a nice win though. And GG's. Physical Palkia. Like if I wasn't so conscious right now, I think this were a fever dream. Anyway, let's get you guys that rental code. And here you have the rental code for the Duraludon team. Thanks again, Bruneaux, for making this team. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for sharing it as well. Remember, we'll leave a link to their stuff down below in the description. Team is interesting. I'm not so sold on Duraludon. It did feel like most of the time that I brought Duraludon, it was kind of not that great of a bring. Ironically speaking, remember when I wanted to bring Incin? Incin would have done great against physical Palkia, huh? But hey, that's just me getting punished for not bringing the smarter play. But all in all, team is very fun. We'll leave a link to the team obviously down below in the description as well. Let me know what you think about the team. I don't know what else to say other than I am sleepy, I am tired, and my head hurts, so I'm gonna go take a rest. And I hope I feel a little bit better tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Kevin, Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.